Good evening, this is Darno from Porsche of Ocala. Just taking a moment to show you the 2017 Porsche Panamera 4S. Vehicle's in jet black metallic, the black interior. It's a newly redesigned second generation of the Panamera, which came out in 2017. With the remodel came quite a few things. Mostly the changes with the body, the engine, and the electronics. Up front you have active flaps in your grille. You now have standard parking sensors in the front and rear of the vehicle. The standard headlights are now what used to be the upgrade. So you have LED daytime running lights with a LED headlight. The vehicle's a little bit more angular than it used to be. That way it looks more like a four-door 911, like it was always meant to be. You've got the 3D designed tail lights in the rear, which is Porsche's signature new look, with 4-point LED brake lights. You got the quad tips because this is the 4S model, so it is all-wheel drive. And you get the upgraded engine, which is, on this particular model, is going to be the 2.9 V6 twin turbocharged engine that produces 440 horsepower. This, just like the sports cars, has the active aerodynamics, so the spoiler back here will come up on its own and go back down on its own, or you can use the controls inside the PCM to actually operate that if you'd like. The power tailgate is standard. You can adjust the height for your comfort. The back of the Panamera is very spacious. You can fold the seats down if you needed to. You can take the privacy shade out. That way you could stack things a little bit more higher in the back of the vehicle. Panamera has a very elegant interior. You get 4 buckets in the Panamera, so all the passengers are very comfortable. In the center console, with the way this one's equipped, you actually have the heated seats. The vehicle also has the panoramic roof. Added to it, there's controls in the back so you can operate the rear portion of the shade. 14-way seats for the driver and passenger with a memory package. That way you have memory settings on the driver and passenger side. This vehicle is equipped with the lane change assist. It was Porsche's version of the blind spot detection, which most people call it. In 17, you did have the air suspension as standard, which is really nice. So the air suspension comes with the PASM. So you have a Sport and Sport Plus mode for the chassis feel. And then you can adjust the height of the vehicle. It's a very new, very modern look for the Panamera. What used to be a ton of buttons here is now a very elegant, nice looking touchpad. They still use a PDK transmission. The transmission was changed now. Now you have 8 speeds instead of 7. This 7th and 8th gear, mostly for highway driving, so you get the best efficiency out of the vehicle. Navigation standard. With the new version of the PCM, Porsche's changed quite a bit. So now you have a little bit more than just navigation on these new radios. So now you have Apple CarPlay as a standard option. So if you plug your iPhone in, if you have an iPhone, you'll have Apple CarPlay, which will bring your phone essentially to your screen and allow you to utilize certain things from your actual phone. The map is much more crisp. The whole display is much more crisp and vibrant than it used to be. A little bit more responsive. It responds faster, a little smoother. You'll also get the option to use certain applications to check the weather, the news. You get online different options for the vehicle. If you go into the drive menu, you'll see that you can actually control the mode selection. Even though it's still down here like it used to be in the old generation, they've condensed a lot of options down to the PCM to make it very convenient for you to use. The instrument cluster has changed quite a bit. You used to have just one little tiny digital screen called the TFT. Now you have digital displays on both sides of the tachometer. So here you can see your ACC, your active cruise control, how that's set up. You can also see your speed limit warnings, as well as your navigation, so that you can see turn-by-turn directions while you're utilizing the nav. On the right side is where you're going to have your main display, which can be set up in a few different screens, such as having the map appear, which is a very nice display. You have a G-force meter. You can customize the one all the way in the right corner to show a clock, a compass, or a digital clock. You have your power distribution. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle. It sends the power to the rear first, so you're gonna see that on this screen. You have your tire pressure here, your vehicle menu, your trip information, and then you cycle back around. Everything's very easy to operate. Porsche is very big on simplicity. We're going to step back and take one more good look at the Panamera. Phenomenal vehicle. Once again, this is Darno from Porsche Ocala. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.